If you're looking to grow your audience, a valuable lead magnet is one of the best ways to do it. And in today's video, we're going to cover lead magnets from scratch. Hi there, Mayara here. I am super excited to make this video because we're going to go from what the heck is a lead magnet and why should I care to designing and publishing one. A lead magnet is a freebie that you offer your audience, usually in exchange of their email, but it could also be their phone number. So you give them something that will solve a problem or a part of their problem, and they pay you by helping you grow your mailing list. The whole idea is that this will be the welcome mat to your paid stuff. So your lead magnet can include a call to action to book a call with you or learn more about your services and products. And of course, sometimes what works for a business won't work for the other, but here are some of the types of lead magnets: ebooks and guides, checklists, spreadsheets, webinars, quizzes, and templates. I offered free Canva templates for the longest time, and to date, those are my highest converting lead magnets. And it doesn't really matter which one from this list you choose, as long as you're providing some knowledge, a step-by-step to get something, or some other solution to a problem your persona has. And if you have never defined the persona for your business, this is the time to do it. Define who they are, their interests, their needs and pain points, and create 2 or 3 different profiles. Knowing what they need help with is the most important part because that's how you're gonna get people to download it. And of course, we want the lead magnet to lead people to your services or products in the future, so make sure you pack it with good information. Don't be afraid to give away good content for free because that's how you keep people coming back. So now you can either pause this video and set aside a few minutes to define your personas and start brainstorming lead magnet ideas, or keep watching to get into the actual process of designing it. Once I have an idea that stands out, I like to do some research on Pinterest to see how that keyword is performing, what other people are doing, and then if I decide to follow through, I start outlining it. In this case, this will be a downloadable guide, so a PDF, a kind of a branding glossary, branding terms, descriptions, etc. And having some design skills is important for this next step. I'm gonna use Figma. Figma is free if you want to try it, but you can also use Canva or Adobe Express. The process and outcome are gonna be exactly the same. If you don't have a lot of experience with design, I will recommend that you go with Canva just because it's the most popular platform out there. So you're gonna find a lot of tutorials here on YouTube, and they also have beautiful templates that you can take inspiration from or simply customize it to your own brand. The only thing I want to say here is that you want to make sure it has your visual identity. So if you have brand colors and fonts defined, use those. And if you don't, I recommend that you start there and don't do anything else for your brand while you don't have those defined. So I usually start by defining what goes where, not thinking too much about design at this point. I have here my brand colors, brand fonts, textures that I normally use for my Instagram posts. This is going to be a very brief intro page with a little bit about me, my services, and what this PDF really is. I had already written the content, and this is something I recommend that you do. For me, if I try to write it as I design it, it just doesn't work. So go with whatever works for you, but I recommend that you do it step by step. Now I'm gonna export it, and we have our file. But that's just half the work. Now you have to figure out how to deliver this information, and of course the most popular is email automation. I use ConvertKit, but there are plenty of options out there. There's Flowdesk, MailerLite, MailChimp, and a lot of these offer a free plan. I am on ConvertKit's free plan and it works just fine. It has everything that I need right now. And ideally, you will also want to have a follow-up email to be sent out like 24 hours after someone downloads your file. That could be a welcome email telling them what to expect from being on your mailing list, or directing them to the next thing like your YouTube channel, blog, Instagram, etc. Or even straight up offering them your products or services. And the way people will find your lead magnet is through your homepage, pop-ups, Instagram, YouTube descriptions. You will have to talk about it every now and then to get people curious about it. And this is why it is so important that it solves some kind of evergreen problem. So if you're still unsure of what to offer your audience, here are 5 examples of lead magnets for different niches. If you're in the online marketing or blogging niche, you could do an SEO audit checklist. Checklists are super popular across all niches. If you're in the cooking niche, a themed recipe collection, especially now as we enter Q4, we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, so many opportunities. If you're in fashion, it could be a guide with the trends for the upcoming season. For the personal finances niche, one thing people will always love is a financial planner. And this could even be a taste of a paid product, so a more complex spreadsheet that you sell on your website. If you're a social media manager, a spreadsheet or a Notion template to help users measure their social media metrics or plan their content calendar is always a good idea. Feel free to use the comment section below as an advertisement board. I want to see your lead magnets. I have an entire playlist on content creation if you want to keep watching, and I will see you again next week.